It just so happens. It's never the same. But here it is. I was looking at a countertop in a movie, and actually, the actual design was this. Okay? The actual time is this. Now, we can say, okay, the distance, or we can say, okay. One would be high, low, and I don't want to start playing with games and saying hello. And the other one can be the long distance. But in what I'm actually doing right now, okay, in the vision I had, okay, has to do with the letters S, T, R, A, I, G, H, T. But I'm not going to go through all those letters. I'm just going to take this. Now, inside of this, okay, from the back side or the front side, you will now see the letter R. You'll see the letter P that stands inside of here. You might see the 8 that stands. But why am I doing this? Well, let's take another look at this again. Okay, here's one area. Here's another area. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to and then what we're going to do, okay, see what I did over here? Now what I'm going to do over here is now does anybody actually see what's going on right now? This is on one side. This is on the other side. You see, they're actually in a straight line together. Okay, now I'm not sure how to explain this, whether I should do the design before, whether you want to look at the 9 area or the 6 area, the 6 and the 9 together. We can also look at the percentage sign like this and go, this is 6 and this one is 9. When it's the S and it's one side and the other side. And I'm not even sure I know how to explain this, saying the spirit and the soul running in sequence with each other. See this line that's in between? It runs between both sides. It shares. So it's like almost like, let's say, a video recording. So here you have the R letter, and here you have the R letter. And now this looks like the video recording DVD. If you want to put it out this way, you can also make it look like a duck. There's just so many things that can be done with this, but this is the world we live in, and this is the world that's in the star system that would give us that information where the real life is. Although our real life has no legs and no arms, we live in the mind in this world, from the mind in this world. In this world, we live with the legs and the arms, 5 and 5. In this world, what do we live? Do we live 2 and 8, 10? 5 and 5, 10, 2 and 8, 10. 6 and 4, 10, meaning the half-life. 1.5 times 4 equals to 6. We all know that the 4 corners, like I said, I don't know where I'm going before. Here's my 4 corners. Here's the in-between, we don't need it, and that would be our half-life. Okay, living on the cross. At the same time, I'm not sure where the backdoor design was, that this can be taken out looking as the G letter. We can look this as the T letter of what connects the two worlds, and that in gematria would be the numbers 7 or the 20th letter. Now, what is the reverse in gematria? The G and the T are reverse of each other. And I don't want to get into this right now. The F and the H are the reverse of each other. See, in gematria, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's 1 and 1. So is 1 and 1 saying now I'm 1 below the line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Here's my 7. Sorry, here's my 7. 6, 7, 6. And to create this, it's 1 times 6, 1 plus 6. Now if you minus one of them, it becomes 5. And now 5 and 7, or 57, 75, is your created cycle on the moon. The number to the moon is 57. 3 times 19 equals 57. 3 times 25 equals 75. 52 is Earth. This one's A and I, artificial intelligence. A and I, 1 and 9 equaling to 10. 1 plus 0 equaling to 1. Multiplication equals to 0. Now, there's many things on what does 1 mean. Well, if 0's here and 0's here, this 1 separates the 2. 1 and all. All representing 8, but I don't want to get into that right now. I just wanted to make a short video on this. I'm not sure if you're confused yet or if I can get you confused, but when we get to over here in gematria, okay, this one becomes the 13th number. The 14th number now goes below the line. I want to see, do I have enough space to do this? So we go, let me just, and I'm holding my phone and doing this. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't stand that wire in the way. That is really bugging me. So unprofessional. Get that wire out of the way. There you go. Okay. So we have 5, 6, 7, and then we have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now my question is, because gematria goes 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 1 again, do I go like this, and then start going 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And then we would say maybe that's the cat's ears. Right? Or do we go 1 and 1 and I just put a line here and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we go back up, and that would be your alphabet. This one would be 19 over here. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This would be the 13th. The 14th is 1. The 15th is 2. The 16th is 3. The 17th is 4. The 18th is 5. The 19th is 6. The 20th, okay, 19th and 21st. Okay, and T would be right over here. This would be G, and this would be T. One would be below, one would be high, and now we will run all the way back up here to the balance of the alphabet. So that's what it would look like, and if you take a look, that's your Z or your N. And we have the dividing line here. And now we can start doing a few more things with this. I have to think about it, what I'm going to do. Should I bar it off here and start the alphabet again? I'm not too sure. I mean, I start seeing animals, mice, and different kinds of things in this design. But for now, just let's leave it. Raphael, 7286, in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching this video.